we finally have the script for the Batman Part 2. Yes, it was announced, I think a couple of days ago, that Matt Reeves has finally finished the script for the Batman Part 2. He actually went on Instagram to basically just post a photo of him in the co-writer, just sitting on a couch. In front of them, on a table, is the completed Batman Part 2 script with a little Batman logo at the top. So that's cute. And so yeah, man, we finally have the Batman Part 2 script. Now people can, shut the freak up shut the freak up about this, and that we can actually look forward to the movie. And so yeah, man, I mean, how do I feel about this? I feel good that we finally have a script for this movie. I also feel good that people can stop I guess I don't want to say complaining or anything like that, but people have been just getting bro, where's the Batman Part 2? People have been I guess a little frustrated that the fact that we have to wait so long for this movie. This movie has been delayed. People were worrying that Matt Reeves was taking too long with the script and everything like that. And so at this point, I'm just glad that we have a finalized script and everything, and now we can look forward to the movie and everything. And we still don't know a lot about the movie. I feel I don't think we know who the villain is for this movie yet. We have some ideas, obviously some people were suggesting Mr. Freeze or mainly Mr. Freeze. I feel that was the main one people were suggesting. But I think we also know that I don't know if this movie takes place right after the Penguin. I think it does, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But we also know, I think it takes place during the winter and everything like that. And so, yeah, man, I'm just glad that we have a finalized script for this movie, and people can stop, complaining that we don't have a script for this movie. It's funny because I feel it got to the point where people were literally it became a meme, almost that hey, freaking X, Y, and Z is probably gonna come out before the Batman Part 2 comes out, or GTA 6 is probably gonna come out before the Batman Part 2, which in all likeliness, I think it is now, because this movie's not coming out until 2027, and I don't know, if GTA 6 gets delayed again somehow, probably, then yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just glad that we have a script for this movie, and that we can finally look forward to, I guess, the next step, which is, I guess, getting a trailer eventually. I think this movie is supposed to start filming this year. I don't know if it's gonna be late this year or early on this year. I'm not sure about that, but I think they're supposed to start shooting this movie this year, so that's gonna be cool as well. But I actually wanted to read this article that Variety wrote up, and yeah, man, I just wanted to read that and kind of take some tidbits from that, and yeah, man, let's go ahead and do that. So the article reads, DC fans finally got some good news on the future of the highly anticipated The Batman sequel. Writer-director Matt Reeves shared a photo of the completed script on Friday after several days. Variety has confirmed the script is finished. Partners in crime fighters, Reeves wrote on Instagram with co-writer Mattson Tomlin. The first page of the script is blurred out, but there is a very clearly a Batman logo at the top. It's been a long wait for an update on the Batman Part 2, which was originally announced in April 2022, a month after original Robert Pattinson blockbuster soared into theaters. But it's actually crazy that it's been that long since the first Batman movie. It feels like the movie came out just yesterday. It's crazy how time flies, and Jesus. After several delays, the sequel is now scheduled for October 1st, 2027. 5.5 years after the original made more than $772 million at the global box office. The Batman news comes just a couple of weeks ahead of the big screen debut of James Gunn and Peter Safran's new DC universe with Superman. Gunn addressed DC fans' online outrage over the Batman Part 2 script delay in a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly. "Listen, we're supposed to get a script in June. I hope that happens. We feel really good about it," Gunn said. "People should get off Matt's nuts because it's like, let the guy write the screenplay in the amount of time he needs to write it. That's just the way it is. He doesn't owe you something because you like his movie. I mean, you like his movie because of Matt, so let Matt do things the way he does." He added, "I am irritated by people. I mean, it's just that the thing people don't need to be entitled about. It's going to come out when he feels good about the screenplay. And Matt's not going to give me the screenplay until he feels good about the screenplay." And so yeah, just reading off that, and just like talking about like James Gunn's like, I guess like comments on how, you know, people were feeling about this movie. I don't know, to a certain degree I can understand, because, you know, obviously, you know, for me personally, like, you know, I love Batman. The first Batman, or the Batman, or, you know, I thought was probably like my favorite live action Batman movie. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I obviously, you know, I love the Dark Knight trilogy and everything like that. You know, I love the, you know, 89 Batman. I like the 89 Batman. But when it comes to like live action depictions of this character, like Matt Reeves' version of the character is probably my favorite out of all of them. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, just like the tone, the vibe, just the way that like that version of Batman is just like handled in that world, and just like Gotham itself, and like it's just so good. And also the music in that movie is also like amazing. And so yeah, man, I mean, I kind of felt the same way. Like, you know, I'm waiting for the Batman Part 2. You know, we were hearing about all these delays and like the script not being finalized. So on a certain degree, I can like understand why people were a little bit frustrated. But on the other hand, yes, obviously you want Matt Reeves to write a good script. You want him to take his time so that we get a good movie. And so on that hand, yeah, I can understand, you know, like, you know, just get off Matt's nuts. Like, let him write the script. Like, you know, let him do his thing. Let him cook, as the kids say nowadays. But yeah, man, I'm just excited that we're just getting another Batman movie in general. I'm, you know, excited that we're getting the Batman movie. In terms of the Batman, I guess James Gunn's version of the Batman, it's gonna be interesting to see Matt Reeves' Batman and the DCU Batman, how they're gonna kind of like coexist. Because obviously you're gonna have two Batman, or two live action Batman, I guess, going on at the same time. And so it's gonna be interesting to see how they can not confuse people on that, and how they're gonna, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Wait, that's not the word I'm looking. I'm thinking about a word right now, but I can't like say it for some reason. Oh my god, I can't say the word.
Differentiate.
Basically how they're gonna like differ in, I guess, tone, and like just the way both of the characters are handled. I don't know. We're gonna see. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this movie. I'm excited that we're getting the Batman Part 2, and yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. In the comments down below, leave your thoughts and opinions on if you're excited that we finally have the Batman Part 2 script, or do you not care? Leave your thoughts down below, and yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. So yeah, bye.